My beloved PCCC family, I am now here today to demonstrate to our movement what it means to fully trust God and to serve the Lord. In closing, let me share with you one of my most recent journal entries. And I guess I also posted this in my FB. September 9, 2012, birthday of my son. We were in Mimosa having our retreat. I wrote there, I quoted Haggai chapter 1, verse 9 and 12. You expected a large harvest, but instead there was little. And when you brought it home, it disappeared right away. Why? Asked the Lord who rules over all. Because my temple remains in ruins, thanks to each of you favoring his own house. And then my commentary, I said, oftentimes we only think about our own house, our own personal ministry, our own local team, our own region, our own country. We tend to forget that we are called not to take care of what we own, for we own nothing. But we are called to be good steward of what God owns. And God owns beyond the political boundaries we set for ourselves. This tendency to focus on our own house hinders God's blessing, and we have to be rebuked. God's people responded well from God's rebuke. God's people responded well from God's rebuke, as seen in verse 12. It says there in verse 12, the whole remnant of the people obeyed the Lord their God. They responded favorably to the message of the prophet Haggai, who spoke just as the Lord their God had instructed him, and the people began to respect the Lord. I continued, this is my prayer for all of us in PCCC, that we will all obey and respect the Lord. End of my September 9 journal entry. May God be praised for His incomprehensible wisdom. God bless you all.